So in this video, we are going to learn how to evaluate functions. The concept of evaluation of function is like a machine wherein we take the input values x, then we plug in into our function f to calculate our output values f of x. Now, to have a clear understanding of this concept, let's try our first example. First example, here we have the given function f of x is equal to x plus 1, then evaluate f of 5. So here our function is defined as f of x is equal to x, okay, as x plus 1. Then here we need to evaluate this function as x is equal to 5. So to do this, we have f, okay, an open parentheses. Then we take the value of x that we need to evaluate. Then, of course, we have 5. And what we are going to do here is we just need to substitute or plug in the value of x into our given function x plus 1. So here we have 5. We just simply substitute 5 to the value of x here. So we have 5 plus 1. So this is equal to 6. So therefore, our output when x is equal to 5 is equal to 6. Now, you need to be careful here because the parenthesis here does not mean multiplication. It means that we need to evaluate the function when x is equal to 5, and that gives us 6. For our second example, we have the given function g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2. Then evaluate g of negative 3. So here, our function is defined as g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2. Then we try to evaluate this function when x is equal to negative 3. So we have g open parentheses. Then we take the value of our x, which is equal to negative 3. Then plug in to the x variable of our given function. So we have negative 3 squared minus 2 times negative 3 plus 2. Okay, so here we do some order of operation. So here we have negative 3 squared, that's equal to 9, positive 9. So negative 2 times negative 3, that's positive 6 plus 2. So here we have 9 plus 6, that's equal to 15, plus 2, that's equal to 17. So therefore, our output when x is equal to, okay, when x is equal to negative 3 is equal to 17. Okay, so let's proceed to our third example. Here we have the given function h of x is equal to 10 over x squared plus 1. Find h of 0. So in this case, our function is defined as h of x is equal to 10 over x squared plus 1. Then we try to evaluate this function when x is equal to 0. So here we have h, open parentheses, then we take the value of our x, which is equal to 0. Then we just need to plug in 0 to the x variable of our given function, that is 10 over 0 squared plus 1. That gives us 10 over, of course, 0 squared, that's equal to 0, plus 1, this is equal to 1. And of course, this is equal to 10. So therefore, our output when h or when x is equal to 0 is equal to 10. So that's it. So let's proceed to our fourth example. Here we have the given function n of t is equal to the absolute value of 2t minus 1. Find n of negative 2. So here, our function is defined as n of t is equal to the absolute value of 2t minus 1. And we try to evaluate this function when t is equal to negative 2. So here we have n, open parentheses. Then we take the value of our t, which is equal to negative 2. Then we substitute negative 2 to the t variable of our given function. So we have the absolute value of 2 times negative 2 minus 1. So Hence, we have the absolute value of 2 times negative 2, that's equal to negative 4 minus 1. Okay, so this gives us the absolute value of negative 5. Since negative 4 minus 1, that's equal to negative 5. Now, the absolute value of negative 5 is equal to 5. So therefore, our output when t is equal to negative 2 is 5. Now let's proceed to our fifth example. So here we have the given function h of x is equal to 2x plus 1. And find h of 3x minus 1. So this is a little bit challenging. So here we have our given function, or our function is defined as h of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Then we are going to evaluate this function when our x is equal to 3x minus 1. So here we have h, then we take the entire value. Okay, we take the entire value of our x, which is equal to 3x minus 1. Okay, then plug in, okay, our input, okay, into every x variable of our given function. So this gives us 2 times. Just simply plug in 3x minus 1 to the x variable of our given function. So we have 3x minus 1, okay, plus 1. So here we have 2 times 3x, that's equal to 6x. 2 times negative 1, that's negative 2, then plus 1. Then we just simply combine like terms. So we have here 6x, negative 2 plus 1, that's equal to negative 1. So therefore, our output, okay, our output when x is equal to 3x minus 1 is 6x minus 1. So here you go. So let's proceed to our last example. So here we have, if g of t is equal to t squared minus 3, find t when g of t is equal to 6. So here, our output is given, which is equal to 6. Now, to solve for t, okay, all we need to do is we just need to replace d of t by 6. Then we solve for t. So here we have 6 is equal to t squared minus 3. Okay, then of course, we add both sides by 3 to get rid of the negative 3 here. Add both sides by 3. So this gives us 9 is equal to t squared. Okay, then get the square root of both sides to solve for t. And we have t is equal to the positive and negative 3. So that means the value of t is negative 3 and positive 3. So there you go. So that's how we are going to evaluate functions.